as well. John just giving his approval of cocktails. Fantastic stuff. Yes, we're going to do the blockbuster rounds for you this evening then. We'll take the clap for carers break just before 8 o'clock tonight, and then come back and start the rest of the quiz, or continue with the rest of the quiz, round 2 onwards just after 8 o'clock tonight. Good. Hi Christine, hello, hope you are doing well as well. Okay folks, here we go with the quiz questions tonight then. So if you haven't done these, now is your time to do it. Question number 1, which R is the capital city of Italy? Which R is the capital city of Italy for numero uno? Got the gin tonight, back on the gin, but it's a little bit warm. We've got no ice, we've run out of ice at the minute, so I'm going to drink it a little bit warm tonight, but it does the job as long as it keeps the throat going. That is all that matters. Okay, that's number 1. Number 2, which A is the almond flavoured drink used to flavour tiramisu? Which A is the almond flavoured drink used to flavour tiramisu? That's your question number 2. As usual, just write these down on your pens, with using your pens and paper. And it depends how you drink it, Christine. It makes it depressing, I'm not sure. Works wonders for me. Question number 3. Here we go. Question number 3. What C is the Italian name for squid? What C is the Italian name for squid? Yep, all Italy-based blockbuster around this bit. Question number 4. Which F is a car manufacturer that produced the Testarossa car? Which F is a car manufacturer that produced the Testarossa car? For number 4. There's a shuffle of papers going on tonight, isn't there? Okay, that's number 4. Number 5, question 5, last one of the blockbuster section. Which tea is the Italian region where Chianti is produced? Which tea is the Italian region where Chianti is produced? Nice little bit of Chianti. I won't do my Hannibal Lecter impression. Not tonight anyway. So that is the blockbuster round. I've got the window open tonight as well, so you might be able to hear the bird song in the background as well. They are real birds, not sound effects, I promise you. If you can hear them. So here we go. The next one then is the famous Barbaras. Famous Barbaras. We're going to give you some clues to some Barbaras. You just got to tell us who they are. All right. Number 6, question 6 is went from Carry On to EastEnders. Went from Carry On to EastEnders. That's number 6. I think we've got a nice little mixed bag of questions for you tonight as well. Some pretty steady away ones, and others that are going to make you think that a little bit more. As usual, just got to have a few in there that make the brain work. So I went from Carry On to EastEnders. That is number 6. Question 7. Question number 7. Her debut novel was A Woman of Substance. Her debut novel was A Woman of Substance. All famous Barbaras. Just got to tell us who they are. Lower the chair a little bit there. And question number 8. Question 8. Another Barbara, famous for saying walkies, but she died in 1988. Famous for saying walkies, died 1988. That is your clue to number 8. If you're just joining us late, then just write these answers down on a piece of paper. We'll go through all the answers at the end of the quiz, so you get to find out straight away tonight what the questions or the answers are. Okay, number 9. Question number 9 is, had a UK number 1 with Elaine Page. Another Barbara that we're looking for had a UK number 1 with Elaine Page. That's number 9. Had a UK number 1 with Elaine Page for number 9. Got the dogs all barking outside now as well. Sounds like I live in a zoo, doesn't it? Question number 10. Question number 10. British sculptor, died 1975. So that's your clue for another Barbara. British sculptor, died 1975. If you have already done this round, of course, it doesn't matter. We'll just go through them briefly anyway for anyone who hasn't managed to access them throughout the daytime, or if you've been busy. Now is also the perfect time to do them. Sometimes if they don't come to you straight away when you hear them, or you've had a chance to think about them through the daytime, then it might just spark a little light bulb. Okay, so those are the Barbaras. This is the second section of the handouts. The third part of the handout is the Spellbound, which are sweet treats tonight. Okay, so we've taken all the consonants out of a series of words, but we've also given you clues to what it is we are looking for as well. Okay, so we'll pull number 11 up on the screen for you now. You can have a look at that one. This is a sweet treat that's named after a town in Derbyshire. A sweet treat that's named after a town in Derbyshire. Just write these down. If you've just joined us, just write them down. You can always get the handouts from my main quiz page as well, but I will be giving you a quick recap. I'll put the options up at the end, the recap of this round up at the end of this round as well. So don't worry if you've missed any. You've got lots of time to catch up tonight. So we've taken the consonants out. Sweet treat that's named after a town in Derbyshire. That's number 11. Question number 12 will bob up on the screen now. Spice used to flavour parking. Spice used to flavour parking for number 12. The birds are really making lots of noise out there tonight, which is nice to hear. That's number 12 for you then. Spice used to flavour parking for number 12. Number 13. Number 13. Made up of pink and yellow squares and covered in marzipan. Might have some of these on our buffet a little bit later on. Made up of pink and yellow squares and covered in marzipan. Another sweet treat we're looking for there for number 13. So as I say, we'll do all these handout rounds, then we'll just take a little bit of a break for the clap for carers just before 8 o'clock. And then come back and do the main section of the quiz just after 8 tonight. Okay, this is question number 14. Question number 14, your missing letters are up on the screen there as well. Pastry used to make a chocolate eclair. Pastry used to make a chocolate eclair. Number 14. Okay, nice steady one, that one, I think. And question number 15. An Eccles cake is a pastry filled with these. An Eccles cake is a pastry filled with these. All sweet treats in our Spellbound tonight. Again, as usual, making me feel hungry. My favourite thing to think about is, of course, food. So I'm going to keep it moving for you guys. That's the end of round 3 there. That's the end of round 3 in the handout. Next up, we've got some a picture round. It's a picture round we've got coming up next. These are all game shows for you tonight. Game shows. You just got to tell us what the quiz show is that we've taken these little stills from. Okay. So here we go with number 16. That's number 16 on the screen for you now. Name that quiz show. Put that down for number 16. So fairly straightforward of these ones tonight, so I think we'll whiz our way through these. This is number 17. Michael just joining us now as well. Probably done the handout a little bit earlier on. That's fine. you know how all this bit works anyway. Okay, that's number 17. Here comes number 18. Again, name the quiz show that little still relates to. Number 18. Keep it moving. Here is number 19. Which quiz show does that one relate to for number 19? Give you a chance to write that down, and then we're going to do question number 20. This is the last one of the handout rounds. We'll go through these fairly quickly, but I will recap them again for anybody that's missed them. Number 20. Again, we want you to name the quiz show there for number 20. Okay. A little bit trickier, that one, but if you know what it is, put that down for number 20 tonight. So if we've got anyone that's late to the party, you can go and download the handout round. If you've got a chance to print it as well, you can do that during the break time. I'm just going to pin that for a second. So you can download that and use that for answering the questions for this evening. But again, very quickly, I will just go quick recap over these ones for you. So number 1 is, which R is the capital city of Italy? Number 2, which A is the almond flavoured drink used to flavour tiramisu? Number 3, what C is the Italian name for squid? Number 4, which F is a car manufacturer that produces the Testarossa car? Number 5, which T is the Italian region where Chianti is produced? 6 to 10 are all famous Barbaras. So 6 went from Carry On to EastEnders. 7, her debut novel was A Woman of Substance. 8, famous for saying walkies, died 1988. 9, had a UK number 1 with Elaine Page. 10, British sculptor, died 1975. 11, sweet treat that's named after a town in Derbyshire. 12, spice used to flavour parking. 13, made up of pink and yellow squares and covered in marzipan. 14, pastry used to make a chocolate eclair. 15, an Eccles cake is a pastry filled with these. And then we are looking for the quiz shows. That's number 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okie dokie. So yeah, I think we'll now get ourselves organised for the short break. So we'll have a little bit of an extended break at this little point. Give you a chance to get yourself some drinks, get yourselves all sorted out, and of course do the clap for carers as well. Those guys still going strong. Probably getting very, very tired now as well, with all this all the extra work that that they're going to have to that they have been doing with on the front line, of course. So I'm going to give you a chance to go out and show your appreciation for those guys. I'll be going outside and doing exactly the same thing as well. So I will come back in about 5 minutes time. We've got about a 5-minute break time for you guys, and then we'll come back and do the next little round for you, coming up for you just after 8 o'clock tonight. I will see you back very soon. See you soon, guys. Okay, folks, welcome back to our next little section of the quiz this evening then. So hope you are all feeling in high spirits after that, and ready to move things forward with our quiz this evening then. So yeah, our next little section. Hope everyone should be now at the same point, whether you did the handout earlier on or whether you've just done it with us now. That is absolutely fine. However you do it, we're not bothered how you do it, as long as you play along in one way or another. That is absolutely hunky-dory. So we're going to move things on to our general knowledge round this evening. General knowledge round coming up for you tonight. So another 10 mixed bag of questions coming your way, and all worth 1 point each when we come to the scoring a little later. So if you are ready, get ready. Here we go with tonight's general knowledge questions. Here they are. Question number 21. Question 21. What is the name for the anniversary celebrated by 40 years of marriage? What is the name for the anniversary celebrated by 40 years of marriage? That's a long time, isn't it? If anyone watching tonight has celebrated this. Maybe one or two, possibly. What is the name for the anniversary celebrated by 40 years of marriage? Okay. Question number 22. Number 22. Which cocktail is mainly made from my favourite drink, gin, and cherry brandy? Which cocktail is mainly made from gin and cherry brandy? Christine's at 44, so I'm kind of expecting you to get that one right then. Yes. Oh dear. Okay, guys, that's number 22. Let's keep it moving then for you. Question number 23. From which flower does the expensive spice of saffron come? From which flower does the expensive spice of saffron come? Okay. Trying to get my messages on my phone so I can see what's going on. Question 24. if you miss it, we've got a recap at the end of this round anyway, so if I'm going too fast, then you get a chance to catch up at the end with our next couple of minute break. Who won the men's singles title at Wimbledon in 1981, 83 and 84? Who won the men's singles title at Wimbledon in 81, 83 and 84? Hopefully you had a little chance to chat amongst yourselves, come up with an answer for that one for number 24. Question 25. Question number 25, here it comes. In a French restaurant, what does plat de jour translate as? In a French restaurant, what does plat de jour translate as? That's your French Yorkshire accent tonight that you're getting there, especially for this evening's quiz. In a French restaurant, what does plat de jour translate as? Said in my very best French accent. Unless I go Inspector Clouseau on you all, but then there could be some strange words coming out. In a French restaurant, what does plat de jour translate as? That's 25. Let's go on to the next one then. Question 26. Question 26. In which country is the port of Stavanger? In which country is the port of Stavanger? Don't forget, no Googling, no checking any other devices. Just answer the best you can, and then we find out at the end if you got it right. Dead easy, that's the way it works. Simple as. So in which country is the port of Stavanger? 27. Let's do 27 for you. Here it comes. Which modern gymnastics event made its first appearance at the 2000 Sydney Olympics? Which modern gymnastics event made its first appearance at the 2000 Sydney Olympics? No worries, Peter, that's absolutely fine. We'll do the recap at the end as well, so you can catch up 21 through to 30. For the first 20, just go to my website and you can see the round from there, if you haven't done that already. My web address is just under my chin there. Not Hollister. A little bit further down. Okay, so that's 27. 28. Who recorded the albums Cuts Both Ways and Into the Light? Snuck a music one in early. Who recorded the albums Cuts Both Ways and Into the Light? That's just getting you prepped up for the Marmite round a little later. So a couple more then in this round. Let me just have a little think on that one a little longer. Who recorded the albums Cuts Both Ways and Into the Light? Let's move on to 29. Question 29. What are knife, clown and pencil all types of? What are knife, clown and pencil all types of? That's 29. And finally, question number 30. Question number 30, what one-word name is given to a sporting event consisting of a series of boat or yacht races? What one-word name is given to a sporting event consisting of a series of boat or yacht races? Okie dokie. So I'm going to quickly put the recap up of this section on the screens there for you now. I'm going to read these out quickly and then we'll take the short break for this part of the quiz. Give you a chance to refill again or have a loo break and all that good stuff. So 21, question 21. What is the name for the anniversary celebrated by 40 years of marriage? 22, which cocktail is mainly made from gin and cherry brandy? 23, from which flower does the expensive spice of saffron come? 24, who won the men's singles title at Wimbledon in 81, 83 and 84? Question 25, in a French restaurant, what does plat du jour translate as? 26, in which country is the port of Stavanger? 27, which modern gymnastics event made its first appearance at the 2000 Sydney Olympics? 28, who recorded the albums Cuts Both Ways and Into the Light? 29, what are knife, clown and pencil all types of? And question number 30, what one-word name is given to a sporting event consisting of a series of boat and yacht races? So that is round 2, folks. That's your general knowledge round. This is now where I disappear off for a couple of minutes, give you a little bit of a breather from headache, and then I'll come back and do our next little bit for you, the Gambit round, our multiple choice round coming up for you in just 2 minutes from now. See you back in a bit. So we'll move things on to the next little section tonight then, which is our Gambit round this evening. Okay, Gambit round. I think most of you are quite familiar with this, but we might have 1 or 2 new players, so I always just like to give you a quick recap. It's the multiple choice round. We give you 5 points to play with per question. If you're confident of an answer, you can put 5 points into any one of the boxes A, B, C or D in this round. But if you're not too sure, you can then split the points down over 2 or 3 of the boxes. Okay, so 5 points if you're confident into one box, split your points down if you're not too sure over 2 or 3 of the answers. So there's 5 points per question available in this round, 50 points for the round in total. Big scoring round. Let's see how you do with these tonight. Here we go. So question 31 then, question 31. You've got lion, bear, monkey and tiger. Lion, bear, monkey, tiger. And the question to go with it is, which of these animals shares its name with a type of lily? Which of these animals shares its name with a type of lily? Is it A, lion, B, bear, C, monkey, D, tiger? Five points into one of those boxes, A, B, C or D in this round. Split your points down if you're not too sure. Here comes 32. Question 32. So you've got butt, cask, keg and vat. And the question is, which word can mean a barrel and also an attack from a goat? Which word can mean a barrel and also an attack from a goat? Is it A, butt, B, cask, C, keg, D, vat? Again, 5 points if you're confident. If you're not too sure, split the points down. That's what the option's there for. Go big or go home. Okie dokie guys, that's question 32. Make your choice on that one. And do another one for you then. Question 33. Question 33. You've got Argentina, Brazil, Colombia and Ecuador. And the question to go with this one, question 33. The footballer Pelé played for which country? The footballer Pelé played for which country? Is it A, Argentina, B, Brazil, C, Colombia, D, Ecuador? 5 points into one of those boxes, A, B, C or D if you're confident. If you're not too sure, then split your points down. Okie doke. Make your choice on that one. On to the next one then. Question 34. Question 34. So we have 8, 12, 15, 20. This time 8, 12, 15, 20. And your question to go with this one. How many animal signs are there in the Chinese calendar? How many animal signs are there in the Chinese calendar? Is it A, 8, B, 12, C, 15, D, 20? Again, make your choice on that one, guys. 5 points into one box if you're confident. Split your points down if you're not too sure. Edge your bets. That's what it's there for. Sometimes you just need to do it. Okay, so that's number 34 then. Here we go with question 35. Number 35, your options. Alien, spaceship, robot, planet. A question. What was Red Dwarf in the TV series of the same name? What was Red Dwarf in the TV series of the same name? Is it A, alien, B, spaceship, C, robot, D, planet? Whatever you think it was. Do you know this for definite, or are you just having a little bit of a guess? If you're confident, 5 points into one box. If you're not too sure, split those points down over 2 or 3 boxes. Must always leave one box blank. Your points must be whole points as well. Forgot to mention that. You can't put half points into any of the boxes, so you need to make some adjustments if you've done that already. Question 36. Number 36. So here we have Newcastle, Liverpool, Sheffield and Hull. Newcastle, Liverpool, Sheffield and Hull. And the question to go with this one. The musicians Joe Cocker and Jarvis Cocker are both from which city? The musicians Joe Cocker and Jarvis Cocker are both from which city? Is it A, Newcastle, B. Liverpool, C. Sheffield, D. Hull. Make your choice on that one. The musicians Joe Cocker and Jarvis Cocker are both from which city? Is it A. Newcastle, B. Liverpool, C. Sheffield, D. Hull? Few more still in this multiple choice round. Here's number 37. So your options are Severn, Forth, Thames, Tamar. And your question, Eton College is on the bank of which river? Eton College is on the bank of which river? Is it A. Severn, B. Forth, C. Thames, D. Tamar? If you're not 100% on this one, don't forget you can split your points down. Edge your bets across 2 or 3 of the answers. That drink didn't last too long. Top up time. Okay, so that's 37. Let's move it on to 38. Hopefully you've had a chance to have a little think about that one, a chat amongst your teammates. Number 38, here we go then. So you got White House, Camp David, House of Representatives, and Pentagon. And the question is, the United States Department of Defense is located in which building? The United States Department of Defense is located in which building? Is it A. White House, B. Camp David, C. House of Representatives, D. Pentagon? Getting drunk on camera is not a good thing, is it? Not really. Oh. My sis showing up there as well, late tonight. I didn't see you late note this evening. I'll have to be having words when I get round to seeing you, I'm afraid. Okay guys, make your choice on that one again. 5 points into one box if you're confident. If you're not sure, split the points down. So last couple then. Here we go. Question 39. Now this time you have Showboat, South Pacific, Guys and Dolls, and Carousel. And the question is, Miss Adelaide is a character from which musical? Miss Adelaide is a character from which musical? Is it A. Showboat, B. South Pacific, C. Guys and Dolls, D. Carousel? So again, same rules apply. 5 points into one box if you are confident on that one. Do you know your musicals? Are you a bit of a musical fan, a bit of a musical buff? If you are, then you'll know that one, no doubt. If not, it's time to have a stab in the dark. Split your points down if you're not sure. Okay. So that is 39, and we'll wrap things up with our next one then tonight, question number 40. Question 40. So this time you have Alnwick Castle, Chatsworth House, Hardwick Hall, Fountains Abbey. And the question is, which of these buildings is featured as Hogwarts School in the Harry Potter films? Which of these buildings is featured as Hogwarts School in the Harry Potter films? Is it A, Alnwick Castle, B, Chatsworth House, C, Hardwick Hall, D, Fountains Abbey? Same rules, 5 points if you're confident. If you're not sure, split your points down. Okay, that now wraps up our Gambit round this evening then for you guys. That's our third little round sorted for you there. Again, I'm going to put the recap of those questions up on the screen for you now. If you're on your phone, that's going to be nice and small. You probably need magnifying glass to see it, but if you've got me up on the big screen on the TV or anything like that, then you'll be able to hopefully see those nice and clear. I'm going to disappear off now to top up my drink. You guys do the same as well. Help yourself to the buffet tonight. There's all sorts of stuff on there this evening. Sausages on a stick with a little bit of cheese, pickled onions if you like them. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. That's it. I'm going to disappear off. I'll be back in a couple of minutes time, guys. The Wipeout round is on its way for you in a very short time. See you back in 2. Okie dokie, folks. Very good evening to you. Welcome back to our next little section. I've got my co-host with me tonight as well. I got a little Betty Boo. She's camera shy now. You've gone all shy, haven't you? What are you going all shy for? Okay. She might walk up and say hello every now and again. Oh, there you go. Right, so we're going to get on to our next little bit this evening for you then. So hopefully you've done all right with... Oh, my big yawn. We're going to get on to our next little section this evening for you, which is our Wipeout Round tonight. Wipeout Round coming up next this evening for you then. In this little section... In this round, each question is going to be worth 5 points for a correct answer. However, if you do give me one wrong in this round, you will lose 5 points. You will lose all the points for the round. Okay, you don't have to answer every question. If you put something down, if you put something down and it's wrong, then you will lose all your points for the round this evening. Okay. Lots of love for you there, Betty. Oh, look at you. Right, okay, so we're going to... have you finished? We're going to get into this next little section tonight for you, okay? Here we go with the questions this evening. Okay, 5 points per question. Give me a wrong answer in this round, and you will lose all your points. Question number 41 then. In which decade was the Glastonbury Festival held for the first time? In which decade was the Glastonbury Festival held for the first time? If you think you know that, that's worth 5 points for you. These are all worth 5 points in this round, guys. So in which decade was the Glastonbury Festival held for the first time? Are you confident enough to go for that one? It's worth 5 points here, but you could also blast out all your points. The internet seems to be keeping going in and out this evening, guys. So hopefully you can all still hear me all right. Okay, question number 42 then. Question 42. Pierce Brosnan played 007 in how many James Bond films? 3, 4 or 7? Pierce Brosnan played 007 in how many James Bond films? 3, 4 or 7? Okay. She's very camera shy usually. Alright, let's do number 43 for you then. Question 43. There we go. Which sport has the higher net? Badminton or volleyball? Which sport has the higher net? Badminton or volleyball? Hope the internet's alright for you guys. It seems to be like it's keeping dropping in and out, so hopefully everyone can still hear me okay. That's number 43. Decide whether you want to go for that one or not. And then we'll do question number 44. Question 44. Europe's largest library opened in 2013 in which English city? Europe's largest library opened in 2013 in which English city? Okay. So that's number 44, guys. Let's do the last one of this round for you, then we'll take another short break. Question number 45. Number 45. Which cinema legend did Tom Hanks play in the 2013 film Saving Mr. Banks? Which cinema legend did Tom Hanks play in the 2013 film Saving Mr. Banks? Okay, so that is the Wipeout round for you this evening, guys. I'm just going to quickly bob those up again on the screen for you. It's now time for me to take another little bit of a short break. Same for you guys as well. Top up your drinks, do what you need to do, and we're back in a couple of minutes' time with our Marmite round. The Gambit round is on its way for you very shortly tonight. See you back in a bit. Okay, folks, welcome back again. Yeah, she didn't want to stop with me for too long, jumping off my legs and everything, so we've let her go off into the distance there for the time being. Oh my goodness, give her a little big love from you all later on. Right, so that is round 4 for you there this evening, then, guys. That is the Wipeout round all finished up there. Hopefully you've had a chance to have a good think about those ones. Let's see what you want to put down for your answers, whether you want to go for them or not. Don't forget, if you do write something down and it's wrong, then you will wipe out all the points for the round. You don't have to write something down, in which case you won't get it wrong if you leave an answer blank. Alright, so next up then we do have our music round for you. It's our lovely Marmite round. Love it or hate it, it's here for the stay. Give it a go, see what you think of this little lot this evening. Again, another mixed bag in for you tonight. Yeah, we've got 7 questions and then we've got 3 rewind songs for you. Tonight they are from the 60s, the 80s and the noughties. The 60s, the 80s and the noughties for our rewind songs. We'll get round to those a little later on. Okay, so here we go with question 46 tonight then. Question 46. Nothing left to make me feel small. Luck has left me standing so tall. Those are lyrics from which 80s hit? Nothing left to make me feel small. Luck has left me standing so tall. Are lyrics from which 80s hit? few of you already singing the lines for that one nice and loud. I can hear it now. Okay, that's 46. Number 47. Question 47. These are all worth 3 points in this round as well, guys. So if you do all right in this round, you can build up your points quite significantly again for our Marmite round. Here is number 47. Question 47. One Direction's lineup included Harry Styles, Niall Horan, Liam Payne, Louis Tomlinson, and which other member? So there are 5 original members of One Direction. Which one is missing from that list? One Direction's lineup included Harry Styles, Niall Horan, Liam Payne, Louis Tomlinson, and which other member? This is where it helps to have a good mix in your team of ages and across the genres. So that's number 48 for you. Number 49. Question 49. Nights in White Satin was a 60s hit for which band? Nights in White Satin was a 60s hit for which band? The birds are going crazy again outside tonight. Oh dear. Right, so that's number 48. Number 49. Question 49. In which year did the singer Kurt Cobain die? In which year did the singer Kurt Cobain die? For number 49. Sorry guys, I'll just give you, did I say number 49 for that previous one? So I'll just give you a quick recap on those again then. 46 was that one. 47 was that one. 48 was that one. If I said 49, I do apologise, or a different number. That was 48, yeah. And 49 is that one. I may have mixed the numbers up. If I did, I apologise. So number 49, in which year did singer Kurt Cobain die? Apologies if I got mixed up on the numbering there. Question number 50. What does the O stand for in the band name ELO? What does the O stand for in the band name ELO? Is everybody okay on the numbering of those last few questions now? Let me know if you're all managed to got yourselves all sorted out. So what does the O stand for in the band name ELO? So number 51, let's keep it moving on. Question number 51. What was the real surname of David Bowie? What was the real surname of David Bowie? Good stuff. And this one is number 52. Question 52 is, which Bob Dylan song did Adele include on her first album? Which Bob Dylan song did Adele include on her first album? Okay, if you think you know that one, bob that down for number 52 there tonight. Next up then, we're going to go into the 60s, 80s and the noughties rewind. Okay, 60s, 80s and noughties rewind. So these are 53, 54, 55. So for each of these we need you to tell me the song title and the artist. The song title and the artist. You'll get 1.5 points for each one that you identify. So if you can figure out the artist but not the song, or the other way around, still write them down because you can pick up those points. Okie dokie, here we go with number 53 tonight then. So the artist and the song, make sure your volume's turned up nice and loud for these, and have a little listen to number 53 now. It'll just take a moment to load, guys. It just takes a little bit of time, the first one. Okay, that is number 53 there tonight. Oh, that was a nice little extra little top clue that you got there. So that's number 53. So song from the 60s, that one was. Artist and the song title that we're looking for that one for number 53. Number 54, this one from the 80s. Have a little listen to this rewind song. See if you can identify it. Here it comes, number 54.
By the wall, says not by the snake, says by the wall, says not by the snake, the boy we are very good something. Says by the wall, says not by the snake, the boy we are very good something.
Okay, so once again there we're looking for the artist and the song title for that one from the 80s. 1.5 points for each little bit that you get right. And number 55, last one of tonight. Again, same again, we're going to play a song in reverse this time. It is from the noughties. Let's get the right one on there. Let's get it from the noughties. Here it comes. Have a little listen closely to number 55.
Jeg synes du skulle lade dem. Jeg vet så kærlig, det er straf. Og jeg sa, når du bliver besluttet, at du skal gå
Okay, that's the quiz for this evening then, guys. Hopefully you got something written down for most of the answers there, the questions that we've given you for tonight. So I'm just going to leave you a moment or so just to finish up on there. You can have a little rewind back in the questions if you want to have a little listen to those one more time and see if you can figure out either who the artist or the song title is. If you've missed any of those, I'll give you a moment or so just to have a little listen back to those now. And then they're going to come back and do the answers for you in a moment or so from now. Okay, folks, so hopefully everyone's sorted and get yourselves all ready now. So apologies for that. Right, we're going to move things on and go through the answers next this evening then for you. So get yourselves all your pens and papers ready to go through the marking side of the quiz tonight, and we'll find out how you have all done. So I'll ask for your recap, or how many points you've got at the end of each of the rounds apart from the last one. But for now, let's do these and see how you've managed for tonight's quiz. Last one of the week. It's come round again quickly, hasn't it? Here we go then. Number one tonight. Number one was indeed Rome. Number two, all 1 point each of these ones. 1 point each for these tonight. Rome for number one. Amaretto for number two. Number three, calamari. Number four, Ferrari. And number five, Tuscany. Then we did the Barbaras. Number six was Barbara Windsor. 7, Barbara Taylor Bradford. 8 was Barbara Woodhouse. 9, Barbara Dixon. And number 10 was Barbara Hepworth. Then we did the sweet treats for you in the handouts. Question 11, the answer is Bakewell Tart. Number 12, ginger. 13, Battenberg. 14, shoe. Spelt that way and not S-H-O-E. Number 15 is currants. Then we did the game shows for the handouts. 16, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? 17, Mastermind. 18, University Challenge. 19 is Pointless. And number 20, well done if you got that one, 15 to 1. 15 to 1. A little bit of a trickier one, that one. But if you got that, well done. Give yourself a score out of 20, please, guys. And bob it into the chat box if you just let me know how many out of 20 you have for round 1 tonight. So let's have a little look, see how you've all done. Hans got 20, that's nice. Martin 20, yep. Ellie 20, top stuff. Lisa 20. Lauren 20. Carol 20. I thought that last one might have caught a few of you out, but obviously not. You all know your game shows. Michael 20, Rebecca 19, Christine 18, Pat 19, Peter 19, Roma 15 on your own, that's not bad. Simon 17, Olive 16. Might be all we're getting for now. But if you keep putting those in, that's fine. Oh yeah, Rachel 17 there. Okie dokie. Not a problem if you keep feeding those two, that's fine. So we'll keep on giving you the answers to the next lot then. Yeah, another one's just come in there, Leanne 20. So these are all worth 1 point again in this round for the general knowledge bit. 21 was a Ruby anniversary. 21 is a Ruby anniversary. 22, Singapore Sling. 23, Crocus. 24, John McEnroe. 25, Dish of the Day. If you got that, it's probably down to my wonderful pronunciation of it. 26, Stavanger is Norway. A few of you might have got that. 27, Trampolining. 28, Gloria Estefan. 29 is Fish. And number 30 is a Regatta. Regatta there for number 30. So if you can let me know how many out of 10 you have got for round 2. Let's see how you've done for that round there this evening, guys. Just waiting for the scores to come in. There's a little bit of a delay from me asking and you guys coming back to me. Lauren's got 8 there. It's not bad. I think if you get 7 or 8 in this round, you'll have done pretty good because some toughies in this one. Carol 7, Simon 9, well done. 6 for Anne, 9 Lisa. Rachel's got 7, Christine 8, Martin 6, Becca 9, Olive 5, Pat 7, Peter 9s, Leanne 7s, 5 out of 19, 5 out of 10 you mean? That was tricky, yeah. Michael 7, it missed 27 to 30. Did you not get the answers for 27 to 30, guys? Yeah, I'll just do those. 27 was Trampolining. 28, Gloria Estefan. 29, Fish. And 30, Regatta. You might have had a bit of a downtime at your end, maybe. If you did, that's a quick recap on those for you. So that's fine, guys. That's not a problem. So we'll keep things going for our next section then. 31, question 31. So whatever number you put into the box that we say is the answer in this round, those are the points you score for that particular question. So that's 31. The answer is, of course, D for Delta, Tiger. Tiger Lily. That's where that one comes from. 32 is A, But. 33, B for Bravo, Brazil. 34, B for Bravo again, 12. 35, B again, Spaceship. 36, C, Sheffield. 37 is C, Thames. 38, D for Delta, Pentagon. 39, C, Guys and Dolls. And number 40 is A, Alnwick Castle. So again, back to the chat box, guys. Please add up your scores out of 50. Give me a score out of 50 for round 3. Let's find out how you've done there for round 3 there tonight. Again, there's a little bit of a delay, so we're just waiting for the scores to come in. Vicky 40, well done. Good stuff. Lauren 50, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. Well done. Anne 33, Rachel 40, Lisa got 40. Yeah, I think there were a couple of tricky ones in there tonight, wasn't there? So if you went all in, then you will lose a few points. 43 for Carol, Michael 50, well done. 45 for Becca, 47 Emma, 43 Christine. Woohoo! Another Christine there, 50. Pat 40. Leanne 45s. Yeah, all good scores there tonight, guys. That's not too bad considering that round. Peter 45, Martin 43, Olive 36, John 46, and Sue 50. Woohoo! Couple of 50s in there tonight. It's good to see. Roma 32 out of 40. Did you miss a couple of questions? Yep. There we go. Well done. Well done. Well, we don't have losers in this game. It's all just having a bit of fun and taking part and giving you a bit of switch off time. That's hopefully what we try and achieve for you on these quiz nights. So hopefully it's doing its job. So we'll keep on going then. Number 41 tonight. Question number 41. These are all worth 5 points each. Don't forget. So if you put the right put the right answers down, you'll get 5 points for a correct answer. But if you've gone for it and you put a wrong answer down in one spot, then you will lose all your points. 41. I'll do my waffling now. 1970s. It was actually 1970, the first one. So it was in the 70s. If you've bummed out already, I do apologise. When I first said the question, I guessed at the 60s as well, so I got that one wrong. I'll be honest. I'll put my hand up. That's number 41. 42. The right answer there was 4. And on the screen there, The World Is Not Enough, Tomorrow Never Dies, Die Another Day, and Golden Eye. Those are the films that Pierce Brosnan appeared in. 4 was the right answer. Number 43, volleyball has the higher net. 44, Birmingham. I'll say it properly now, Birmingham. 44, sorry, was Birmingham. Did you go for it? Did you get it right? Again, it's another 5 points if you did. And number 45, last one of the Wipeout questions, was Walt Disney. So if you can let me know how many you got out of 25 there for the Gambit round, for the Wipeout round, sorry. Did you go for it? Did you wipe out all your points? Or did you play it safe? Let me know how you did in the chat box, guys, out of round 4. How did you do for that round? 15 for Vicky. Uh, 15 Anne, 20 Rachel, Martin got 20, Olive, no. Wipeout, Michael 20, Simon, Wipeout, oh no. Lauren 20, Pat 10, Christine 50, Christine 15. Oh, Carol, Wipeout, oh no, sad face. Birmingham. Oh dear. Lisa 25, Peter 20, Wipeouts. A couple of you wiping out there tonight. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Roma Only played it safe with 5. Well, it's how it goes sometimes. Five's better than nothing sometimes, isn't it? Leanne 15, John 20, Christine 5. You should always listen to the hub. Well, not always, but the majority of the time. Sometimes guys do know things, you know. Sue 20. Well done there. Well done. Not bad scoring there tonight, apart from if you wiped out, of course. But hey-ho, that's how it goes. So the next round then, guys, we'll keep on with the scoring for the next little bit then. 46 through to 55. These are all worth 3 points each for you for a correct answer. I don't need a running total for this round, but instead go back over the whole of the quiz and give me a total score out of 135. Once you get these answers. Here we go. Number 46 then. The song that we were looking for there. Nothing left me to make me feel small. Luck has left me standing so tall. Our lyrics from Gold, which was the Spandau Ballet classic. Okay, Gold's what we wanted. That will get you 3 points there for number 46. Number 47. The missing member of One Direction was Zayn Malik. From our neck of the woods here in West Yorkshire. 3 points if you got that one. Well done. 48. 3 points again if you put down the Moody Blues. The Moody Blues. 49. That was 1994 for Kurt Cobain. Snuffing it. Number 50 was Orchestra. Of course, it stands for the Electric Light Orchestra. So the O stands for Orchestra. 3 points again if you got that. Number 51, David Bowie. He changed his name from Jones to Bowie. Jones was his original name there. It's on the screen there. David Robert Jones. 3 points again if you got that one. Number 52, the Bob Dylan song that Adele included on her first album, Make You Feel My Love. Make You Feel My Love was worth another 3 points for you if you got that. Well done. Now we did the rewind songs. The rewind songs are next. Number 53, 1.5 points for each bit that you get right. So you get 1.5 points if you said, come on over to my place. And another 1.5 if you put down the Drifters. Number 54, Games Without Frontiers by Peter Gabriel. Oh, Gabriel. I call it Peter Gabriel. 1.5 points for each bit of those that you get. Correct, if you got that, well done. And the final one, number 55, question number 55, the last song that we did in reverse was by Mika, and it was called Grace Kelly. Grace Kelly, 1.5 points. Mika gets you another 1.5 points. So now you should have all the score in there this evening, guys. Give yourself a running total, please, back in the chat box out of 135 for tonight's quiz. Let me know how you've done this evening, and we can announce the virtual winner of tonight. Let's see how you've all done this evening. Hopefully we've got some good scoring there tonight. I'll give you a minute just to obviously add all those points up. Martin's had it up there first. 101. 89 for Anne. Olive 64. 109 for Michael. See, you guys are improving. You're all doing good. You're all getting there. 100.5 for Rachel. Lauren 116. That's a nice, good high score there again. 97 Carol. 121. Oh, has Mike been helping you out there? Yeah. 95 for Simon. Christine, another Christine there, 87. 71.5. Oh my goodness. Look, it's all about giving it a go. It's a bit of a switch off for you. Vicky, 98.5. It doesn't matter how good or bad you've done. 122.5 for Lisa, 90 Roma. Again, you're on your own, so that's not a bad score. That one, John, 103. $103 for Gammon, Egg and Chips. Struggling tonight, guys. Four Amigos, 126. Whoop, whoop. They'll be having a party in Lytham tonight, I tell you. 86.5 for our Golden Girls. Yeah, passing the wooden spoon on tonight. Never mind. 105 for Leanne. Who else we got? Anyone else to come in? Any more scores? If we 117. He'll take that definitely, Peter. 110 fee there, Fiona. Let's have a think there. Just going back. Well, if that's everyone's scores in for tonight, I think it might well be. I think we might have just sorted it out there. But looking at it, looking at things, if we're going to be announcing the winners of our four Amigos at 126 at the moment, I think that might be. How we're going tonight. Yeah, you'll be doing some bit of homework quizzing over the weekend, won't you guys? So I think our four Amigos have taken it for tonight, 126. A big virtual round of applause for those guys. Get it all nice and loud. That's brilliant stuff for this evening, guys. Hope you've all enjoyed that this evening. That was fun and some good scoring coming out there this evening. As I say, it doesn't matter. There's no winners, no losers. It's all a little bit of fun, taking part and giving you guys something to do on these dark and weird nights that we're all stuck in and doing for you. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. What was I going to say? Yep, start revising, guys. Start revising. Lots to do again. So I'm back again for you next Tuesday evening, starting off next week's round of quizzing for you. Thank you so much for your company this evening. It's been my absolute pleasure once again. Hope you she's out there barking a little head off now, is our little Bet, so I'm going to go give her a big cuddle and say hi to you from all of us. Yeah, big round of applause there, guys. Well done indeed. Thank you for playing along, guys. Much appreciated. If we get some nice weather over the weekend, hope you can enjoy that as well. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, have a good one. And I will see you next time, guys. Thank you so much for your company. If you want to leave £1 or £2 for the donation box, you're more than welcome to do that. That'd be much appreciated. You can just head over to my little website there, pubquizquestionsandanswers.com. There's a little donate box on there if you want to leave £1 or £2. If you've enjoyed it, that is more than always appreciated. But if not, it's not a problem. Thank you for playing along, and I'm going to say good night. God bless. Wish you all the best. Good night, guys, and I will see you Tuesday night. Good night, guys.